Okay, this reading is going to be for Libra for the month of December. How you doing, Libra? Please hit the like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. Let's get you an angel card or two. Don't look at the hair. I know I always got crazy hair. Don't never do nothing. Starts getting humid, it gets frizzy. No humid, goes straight as a board. I've been eating chocolate covered coffee beans this morning. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see. What does that say? Underlying order. I don't know if they was trying to bring that one out or not, but I'm still going to get you two others. Y'all ready for, I'm doing this early, so we haven't had Thanksgiving or Christmas yet, or Halloween. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use Feng Shui. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. My toes are frozen. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Coffee. You might see my face a little white at this time and big old gigantic dark circles around my eyes. I'm anemic. And some months are worse than others. Is what it is. You're supposed to be looking at me anyway. Look at the cards. Don't look at me. Consider it my Halloween mask. Thank you. Oh, 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups on behind that. Ace of Staffs. 9 of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, Page of Staffs. Knight of Cups. And 7 of Swords. Oh. 2 for the overall. I feel like somebody's getting out of prison. 6 of Staffs. And the Fool. Could you give me some emphasis on the 8 of Swords? Thank you. Fish. Oh, wrong one. Might have wanted to put it there. Ace of Staffs. Ace of Staffs. Poverty. I'm getting they're gone. So, Libra, it may be one of you getting out of jail. And your other person's gone. You were going to them and they don't live there no more. That's one message I'm getting. Page of Staffs. Clarify Page of Staffs. Expectations. You expected them to be there. You expected to see your children. That was in the coffin, Knight of Cups. And that was the last nail in the coffin, then moving on. Some of the Swords. I'm not offering them nothing no more. False person. Clarification on the Six of Staffs. Thank you. Journey. Clarification on the Fool. Wait. The entire deck. And just one card. All of them. Adjudication. Wow. Labor. Honors. Message of concern. Pathway. Imprisonment. And marriage. Okay. This is all about going to jail, been to jail. That's what it's about, Libra. So, I got a couple stories here for you. Either you just got out of jail or they just got out of jail. And they found out, or you found out, that the other person moved away. After being told that, yes, I'm ready to get out. Yes, I'm ready to see you. Yes, I'm ready for the kids to see you. Blah, 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 blah. And boom, somebody's gone. Okay. Now the other thing. Some of you have been helping someone trying to keep them out of jail. Or someone has been trying to help you, trying to keep you out of jail. And you're either putting up a false mask or they're putting up a false mask. The only person that knows is you. Because you know if it's not you, that it's them. And you know if it's not them, it's you. Well, it's them a little bit too. One's got a bigger false mask than the other one. Okay? And they sat there and told, I'm going to be there for you, baby. I'm there for you, baby. Baby, I got you. I got you, baby. And they didn't have you. And how many times have they told you that? How many times have they keep doing what they've been doing and they told you they wasn't going to do it no more? And they done it again. And they go in jail. And even though they got busted and put in jail and maybe out on bond, they still tell, I got you, baby. It's going to be okay. We got this. I got this. And you're like, this is what you're doing. I'm sorry. I'm laughing, but it's really no laughing matter. Because I can see you're really upset. You're not really upset at them. You're more upset at yourself. You're more upset at yourself that you have put yourself in this situation yet again. Yet again. You have wore your heart on your sleeve. And although the whole entire time you knew that it was lies coming out of their mouth, you still was like, okay, baby, because, you know, you loved them. You wanted to be with them. This isn't the first time this has happened, and you're not so sure you can go through this again. You're not so sure that you can listen to these lies again. It's Christmas time. You don't have time for this. Anything else for Libra for the month of December? No, you're not throwing the whole deck at me. Ace of Coins and the Knight of Coins. They're promising you money. You're wondering where the money's going to come from. You're wondering if they're going to go to jail because of the money they want to get and where the hell they're going to get it from. Tower in reverse. Ten of Swords. Knight of Coins. It's not your tower, it's their tower. But you're the one that's going to be hurting over it. It's like you both know you're going to be heartbroken before you're even heartbroken. So why go through it? Why go through it? They have some lessons in life to learn. You know they're not going to come up with the money. They've never come up with the money, although they say they're going to. You keep having hope and you keep having faith in them because you want them to grow. You want them to do better. You want them to be able to do what they say they are going to do. But they don't never do it. Your expectations are too high. What you need to say in life when he comes up to you and say, "Oh, baby, I'm gonna get us the money. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna hustle." No. You need to tell him, I'm gonna go out. If you haven't got a job already, then you need to get you one, okay? And you need to tell him, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna hustle to get my money. I'm gonna go out and work to get the money to get this done. Or I'm gonna go out and ask for help from the church, or ask the help from my community to get this done. See, although this person is coming at you saying, "Oh, I'm going to get this, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to get this," and they ain't got no job, and they ain't hustling nothing, they just trying to con somebody out, and it never works. It never works. I don't think they've ever been taught the right way to do anything. So by you doing it the right way and telling them, "See, just have patience, and this is how we do it. Do the same that I'm doing," maybe you can change them before they go flying off to the jail cell again. And I say again because it says in here before. I'm also seeing that some of you just had lower back surgery. Or you're fixing to have lower back surgery. You're having some back pain. I'm saying you're using a lot of cream. You need to switch up between heat and pad and ice. If heat and pad feels the best for you, do the heat and pad until you're like, oh, this heat and pad ain't feeling good no more, then switch up to ice. Or if you can switch up every couple times a day with the heat and ice, that'll be good for you too. It's that time of year, you know. Everything's going to hurt worse than it did before. Your muscles and your ligaments have to go through the change of this weather. Let me see what else I see in here for you. Some of you got a relative coming in on the train. Or maybe you're leaving out on the train. Leaving out on that midnight train to Georgia. I see him waiting at the station. For a male, for the man, she's arriving at the station. You know that you have more than she does. You have high expectations of her. My suggestion would be don't be keeping her hostage. Trying to make her do something she doesn't want to do. And what I mean by that is, if she doesn't want to stay, don't make her stay. You seem to have a certain way you want your woman to be. She's supposed to be like this. I don't want her working. She ain't never worked anyway. But I want her to be like this over here. You can't change a person into someone that you want them to be. Into a type of person that you want them to be. Your thoughts. You're trying to change her into the type of person that you want her to be. You should have gotten with the type of person that you wanted to be with. Not change someone into a type of person that you want to be with. Love someone for who they are. You know? That's what makes us different. That's what makes us special, is the differences. If you work for a corporation in a tall building, I am seeing them do a turnover at the time of Christmas. People aren't getting Christmas bonuses, and they're being booted out. I'm seeing them being booted out of the building. Boop, you gotta go. Boop, gotta go. Sorry, but we're taking a cut this month. It's the month of December. It's Christmas time. I see you moving forward and having strength, though. This gives you courage. When they tell you that, you're like, oh, I knew it was going to happen. I'm having to push forward. I mean, you got your girly gladiators on. Girly gladiators. That's what I'm saying. Girly gladiators. You got these girly gladiators out and you're just pushing on. I'm going to get another job. Maybe two. I got to go. I'm seeing you worried about somebody that drinks a lot. And a lot of people say, I can drink my weight in beer, or I can drink my weight in Jack Daniels and Coke or whatever. I'm saying, you looking at them saying, you can drink your weight in your banking account. So they got a good banking account, but they got a drinking problem. It takes time to get rid of that, the drinking problem. It really does. And sometimes, let me tell you, I'm in a couple groups on Facebook, for anemia and stuff. And sometimes, some of these people in here were alcoholics in my group, and they drank and drank, or their family members were, and they drank and drank and drank, and they never had anemia problem in their life, and bam, they quit drinking. And a year or two later, they got all kinds of problems going on. And they're being told, well, it's because you stopped drinking. Or you stopped drinking too quick. So, you have your ups and downs of everything. You drink too much, you may get leaky gut syndrome, rot gut. You stop drinking all of a sudden, you're going to get the shaky stuff going on. What is it called? Withdrawals. There's a little bit to everything. You just need to, unless they're beating on you or harming you or something like that, work with them in a way to take them out of that comfort zone that they get into while they're drinking. Yeah, we could do that, but let me have a couple beers first. Or, yeah, we could do that, but I'm going to need a Jack and Coke or 2 Jack and Cokes before we even get started. They say, well, how about instead of those drinks, let's just go over here to this right here and do this right. And then we'll go with this. And then when we get home, if you want to have a drink before we go to bed, that's great. It kind of moves it around, okay? It kind of moves it around because in their mind, it's an expectation of when they should have something. It's kind of like having dinner, okay? Or dinner, lunch, and breakfast. You're expected to have breakfast if you go to work before 9 a.m. in the morning, right? And you're expected to have lunch between 11 and 1 o'clock, right? So what happens if you miss those meals? You lose a little weight. You get a little, things are different. It goes a different way. Same thing with having a drink. When I get off work, I expect to have me a 6-pack of beer. Well, when you get off work, why don't you take your shower, let's go do this, that, and the other, and by the time it's bedtime, you only drank 1 beer, not the whole 6-pack. See what I'm getting at? You're changing the time around the time that the negative stuff is done. You're doing they are doing the negative stuff every day at this exact same time. We do something else at that time. Don't say, no, don't drink today. Just say, well, instead of doing this right now, drinking right now, let's go do this, 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 and this. Or let's go do this. And then while you're out doing that, oh, well, we got to go do this. And then you go out and do that. And by the time they get back home to be able to have that drink, it's already bedtime. And they might have a couple sips. But they didn't have the whole 6-pack. They might have 1 Jack Daniels and Coke. But they didn't have 6. See what I'm saying? All right, that is your reading for the month of December 2019. New Year's is almost here. What is your resolution going to be? Not to stop doing something, but doing something differently than you did before to make a productive outcome. Right? Let's do that. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, everything's in my about. Blessings.